Well, it's the daily. Said it's the daily. It's the daily down and dirty. I don't know why. I do know why. Because I'm drinking cannabis water. Sold at Instant Karma. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. It is. You can get it there. No, I'm doing something different today. It's just a different day. You know what I mean? I'm at home and it's just been a day. A lot of people I know are going through a lot of heartache in one way or another. People very close to me. For once, it's not me. I'm actually doing really well. So, I'm here to hold space, and I know everybody will get through it. And so, and there's been a lot of inspiration lately. And I won't go all into all the things I'm doing, but I guess it's when you're ready for the upliftment, hopefully will find you. I guess, and there's something about a message already. Normally, I have the cards already laid out because I'm trying to fit it into 10 minutes, but there's just messages that want to come through anyway. I don't know if I'll even end up pulling cards, but we'll see. One of them is that it's emphasizing choice, but in a new way. It's getting a clarity about what it is that you are truly calling into your life, and picking a direction. I can say what helped me get over my extremely challenging time most recently is choosing what I'm willing to give up right now, and choosing what I most want to focus on now. All right, my phone cut off because I needed to clear some storage. So anyway, so right before I turned on the camera, I got this little silly cliche set in my head. And I don't know if I made up this cliche, or I don't know if I've heard it before, but, and it's cheesy because, I like cheese, but it's, telling my victory story instead of telling my victim story. And I want to take a deep breath. Telling my victory story instead of telling my victim story. Not to say, and then I want to follow that with a saying that I did read before, and I wish I knew who to attribute it to, but it's okay to be trauma informed without becoming trauma absorbed. And I want to say that 2 times. It's okay to be trauma informed without becoming trauma absorbed. It's okay to look at the trauma. It's okay to acknowledge that you were a victim in a certain situation or circumstance. And it's okay to acknowledge all the feelings and trauma that goes along with it. It's important. It's more than just okay. It's important, especially now, to allow yourself to look at those things, express those things, experience those things, allow those parts of you to have a voice, because we have been fragmented by the belief that it's unacceptable to acknowledge trauma. And who benefits from that? Probably people that are creating trauma, so, and remember to breathe. And then, so that was one thing I wanted to say. So I said about the choice. And then, so then some cards did come out. It's the 2 of Wands. It's the Magician. And it is the 5 of Cups. And behind the Magician is the Sun reversed. And behind the Sun reversed is the Death card reversed. And then behind the Death card reversed is the Star card. So, I would say a major, major destiny point right now. And so we're going to look at the 2 of Wands, which, traditionally is said, the world is your oyster. He's got the whole world in his hands, or she does. And it's like, where in the world would you like to go? What in the world would you like to create? What in the world would you like to experience? It's those sorts of things. You can create infinitely. So create authentically, but then we've got this 5 of Cups. And so it's kind of interesting, because then again, we've got this Magician on this side, followed by the sun and death reversed, and then the star upright. I just want to acknowledge that the star card represents Aquarius, and the death card represents Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius, moving back towards Capricorn. And then the sun reversed. I just feel like going along that line of astrology. And it's funny because my sun is in Capricorn, la la la, but this ain't about me. But it is about, if you look to like 10th house kind of stuff or Capricorn energy, it is about finding your authentic purpose and what is your legacy that you leave in the world. And so I like, the sun working with Capricorn. That's really what it's about. And Pluto going through that, it's about finding your authentic purpose. It's not just about achievement. It's not about proving success. It's redefining what success is. And I always say, that the Capricorn, it's the sea goat. That tail is connected to water. That's the depth. That's the emotions. And then we come back to the star card with the water. But it's the depth and the emotions. It's, it's what you feel deeply about. And I always say you won't find a more committed Capricorn, but also you won't find a more committed person than a Capricorn, but I'll elucidate that. You won't find a more committed person than a Capricorn who is really moving in the direction that they want to go, who is truly, embracing their passions, illuminating that brilliance. And, but at the same time, you won't find a bigger flake than a Capricorn who is on a path they don't want to be on, who has agreed to commit to something they don't want to commit to. So I think that's what these two reversals are about. We've got Pluto moving back into Capricorn, and this is to align to the transformation so that we learn to shine our light. We stand in our brilliance and we embrace all of this. Then it becomes like a phoenix energy. And so I love to say with that star card that, there's one pitcher of water. Usually this is a naked dragon, just so you know. She's naked, and that represents transparency. Transparency is that she has lost everything. And so that could be, I'm noticing a lot of people in my personal life are having to let go of things that really mean a lot to them. And this could be an emotional attachment, or these are, more than a few are getting rid of everything. And some are moving across country. Like, there's a lot of people in my life going through these shifts, and fuck yeah, let's embrace these changes. We are being called to where we're meant to be. We're being called, and whatever's leaving your life, let it go. Release, bless and release. And so again, that's that death card. And then, so, and it's funny because death is Scorpio ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is the Tower card, and the star comes after the Tower card. So I love how these cards fell out. And so, so this is where the Magician comes in. And I feel like, where did it go? It was that 5 of Cups. And so with this, it's like, honor the grief. Honor the grief. And I just keep wanting to take a deep breath. It's like, this is that trauma coming up. Honor the grief. Let your tears flow with what's been spilled out of the cups. It's cleansing. You are cleansing right now. Whatever is leaving your life is cleansing. And so honor the grief as it goes. Knowing that when you're ready, and also I just can't help but say, but with this Magician, you created this shift. You are part of a collective, but you created this shift because there's something in you that wanted to manifest more. And you may not believe that, but once the dust has settled and the new path has been illuminated, you're going to see that you were settling. You were settling, and something in you was calling something so much better into your life. Oh, I just want to take a deep breath. So remember to do a lot of breath work. Go to nature as often as you can. Touch the natural world. Get in tune with the natural world. And La, 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 la. What was I going to say? And so, you know, she is pouring one pitcher on the earth, and often there's a seedling there. It's like watering the new seeds for the new reality. Once everything has fallen apart and crumbled, it's all an illusion. You realize that you may have lost everything, but here you still fucking are, you know? And so, here you still fucking are. So get a new truth, because there was something in the old reality that wasn't aligned to the truth of who you are, and it's okay to change. It's okay for things to change. Maybe I'm feeling like saying, watch Bashar's circumstances don't matter. Only, God, now I don't remember. Circumstances don't matter. It's the important thing that he says that matters. Well, maybe go watch the Bichar video. Okay, so then this other wing, or this other pitcher, is being poured into this pool of water. Usually, I love that she's looking up at her North Star, but normally she's looking down, and I think she's looking at the reflection of the star, but really her attention is on this pool, and she's pouring a pitcher of water into the pool, and that represents the pool represents your emotions, and it represents your subconscious and your unconscious, and it's the depths of who you are. And so you're nourishing your depths. You're getting more in tune with your depths. We've become a sprawling society. It's all so linear and spread out. We've lost our depth as a culture and as a humanity as a whole. And so that's why everything's falling apart, because it's all super fucking official. It's fabricated fucking reality. You can refabricate reality. Don't worry. Get more excited about what you are able to fabricate. So you've got the Magician and the Star. And you know what? I'm going to leave it at that. I had the Five of Cups. So honor this. And as I said to someone earlier, you know, this grief is sacred. And breathe that in. This grief is sacred. My bestie Desi, you know, was like, feel that fucking rage. That's sacred. Sacred rage, sacred grief. This moment is sacred. So honor yourself, love yourself, okay? And then trust yourself. You can fabricate more fucking reality. And if something in you right now says, no, I can't, or whatever, then whatever. Write about that shit. Why do you believe that? What are your beliefs around that? Is it a limitation? Is it based in reality? Whose reality? Who created that? And then I just want to go into quantum theory, but that's for another video. All right, that's all I have for today. This is already going to have to be broken up into a couple videos for some of you social medias, but whatever. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love until next time.